What up, you dangling participles? Welcome back. Today is June the 10th. We are doing the Wednesday puzzle, and today's is by David J. Kahn and Ethan Quigley. Let's begin. And I am immediately drawn to these fine swikles. Big dust up. In the new Kirby era, they changed Destruction Derby to be called Dust Up Derby, and I really think woke has gone too far. You can't say Destruction in Kirby anymore. More dust ups. Mars notably. Oh my lord. Thinking of my own birth. Okay, one of these is gonna be obvious, right? Not this one. Get back for dates. Okay, this looks revealing. Global club with only 8 members, each of which appears in circled letters with its country code. Country code. EGOT. 2 Nobel Prizes. What would have 8 members? Country code. I'm gonna start down. Quickly. Balcony section. Fluffy slippers. Blank house residence for visiting dignitaries in Washington. Man, I probably should have learned about this at some point, but I haven't. One making calls informally. Anti-smuggling. DEA. Feast offering lomi salmon. Or Iomi. I can't tell. Wikipedia's logo. A globe. Hullabaloo. Adieu. Perhaps. In a blank state, fully present. Huh? Veer quickly. Jag, maybe? Ooh, zag. Zig or zag. I think all that jazz. Putting jazz in the crossy is fucking ballsy. What is logo? Wikipedia's logo that starts with a J. I'm gonna say adieu. I'm gonna say zen, zig or zag. Notes of appreciation in online parlance. Not sure. Money market account figures. Deuces. Dews? Poos? One of those. Lose a water balloon fight. Get wet. Thumbnail. Studio sign. On air. Online crowdfunding platform. There's Patreon. There's what the hell's the other one? I thought I had crowd in the name. Kickstarter. Haha. Built more tough. Built more. Nope. Estate. That sounds like something. CT. Center. Basketball. Mattresses. Queens. Fuck. I don't know. Sertas? Yeah. Batter's position. At home. On home. One of those. Keep adding to a heap. Motivator of a sort. Carrot. Madrid's, it's not Hagia. It's not Madrid. Preparing away a zucchini. Noodle eyes. What's a word for that? Strip? Scat? What are you? I don't think I know you. Dog in the Thin Man. Utes? That's Phil. These are worrying. Thousands in slang. Subtle difference. Quirk. Total count in online shopping cart. Items. You didn't need the word online in this if this is the answer, but I'll withhold judgment. Sandwich meat option. Ham. Howard's End. Daughter. Only player on 3 victorious teams in this puzzle. Okay. I think we're getting Olympic with it. That'd be my guess if it's country codes. Player though, maybe it's World Cup. Is that? I feel like that's like around now, isn't it? I don't keep up, obviously, but maybe World Cup. Pele? Fitz, what are you? Ren? Ren was a cat. Rex works. You. Tet. Sticks. What the fuck is this? Eli with a Y. Okay, so it's World Cup, I believe. Upper body muscle. There's a few. Let go. Hump day, wed. Chill in the air. A nip. Cheerful. Alright. Landon. Ran against FDR in 36. I must have slept through that. Yeah, big dust up. Okay, so these are the years said country won the World Cup, would be my guess. These are both dust ups. What if like Argentina? I would think this would be like melee. Charge? Eh. Not sure. Tam Tam. Bong. What do you mean? Gong? Tam Tam sounds like a percussion instrument. Is it a gong? Jigsaw. That's true. Kind of dish Petrie longs for. Mars, notably. War God. There, Argentina. Won 3 times. It's not twice. Comes to. Makes. I think 1 + 2 makes 3. Comes to 3. Don't love. What's with these dust ups? Abbreviation at the bottom of a business letter. I would think extension, but maybe not. Not at all. No wise. Is that a thing people say? Like, I like how it looks lengthwise. I like how it looks no wise because I don't like it. Michelin. Tire. Jesus. At home. Singing to Taurus. Uruguay. Donations for the poor. I would think alms. I would, in fact, always think alms. This is like hats. Rates. Yeah, it's probably spat. It's ditch at home. There's a spat. Freaking alms. Okay, I might feel after a marathon wiped. Is scat anything? I feel like with a K, maybe that's a card game. I'm convincing myself. Born in Haiti, nay. Greta. I don't know shit, dude. Dude, no. Persia did not win, and if they did, they would be called Iran. Cousin of a flugelhorn. Bugle. I'm not sure if I know what a flugelhorn is. I guess it is brass. Cornet. That works. Suffix was serpentine. Stance. That might work. Pile on. End. Wormered. Ensue. I like. Wormers. Right, I would think this is a Japanese city. In my infinite wisdom. Problem is, every Japanese city I know has 5 letters. Or 7. So I give up. Ghostly Pale. Ashen. The U Maryland Perps. Baltimore reference. Used one. Get back for. Avenge. England. Wow. Suit in a certain suite. Suit, certain suite. First name of Marvelous Miss Maisel. I have no clue. Nutty Ghost. Marjorie. Deliver Up. Seed. Shohei Ohtani and Caitlin Clark. Espy. España. Works for me. Shohei Ohtani. I've heard that name. I've filled that name, in fact. Its origin eludes me. Put it on screen. Quickly, ASAP. Balcony. Foot warmers? My god. What did I say was something that'll get wet? I think that still wins, but... Alf. Sue. SOO. Balcony section. A go. This is not such a simple corner. Unless I'm just a simple ton. Philippa Sue, like this, sounds real. The Loge. That's French enough to be a balcony. They were like, yeah, the alien Alf, that's too dated of a reference. Let's talk about who ran against FDR in 36 instead. Jesus Christ. I like idea here. What else we got? Yeah, World Cup. I remember seeing a map of like every country that's ever won the World Cup, and it wasn't many. Could this just be World Cup victories, period? Victors. Reina, my queen. I don't know how to spell it in Spanish. I doubt Serbia won the World Cup 4 times. I think Germany. Greta Gerbo. Motivator. Nudger? One that nudges? No wise? Ugh. Twos? Comes 2. Wakes, yes. Lusts. Nudger. Okay. Who else would I expect to have won the World Cup? We had Spain, Germany, England, Argentina, Brazil. Maybe not here. Maybe you're false. Because one of them's gotta be Brazil, right? Brouhaha. Big dust up. Brawl. Brazil is here. Okay. Brawl, melee, ultimate, 4. What's another word for that? Luau, course. What if it's Brazil again? Could this be ATF? France. Who let them win? Fracas? Nope. I like ref here. Affray? A fray is a dust up, but an affray? Is that anything? Alter is a waistband. Read what? Thank yous here? Retout. Am I full of shit? Is this any of this right? Rare thank yous. Retout. I've never thought to alter a waistband. If a waistband's fucked, I would buy a new underwear or whatever. But maybe this is a term. Rare. I will withhold judgment. Maybe I am just wrong about a lot of this, but this is seeming a little iffy. But it's quite an ambitious theme. So if rare retout is necessary, so be it, I guess. World Cup winners. Jesus Christ. I was like, victors, pendants, pennies, what the fuck did they win? Winners. So Greta Gerwig, Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, I know something. Once I have 5 of 6 letters, I know something. Reina, I think in Spanish it's Reina. Narnia. Deuce. I think scat. I think I have no clue. What are you? Still don't know. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna say items. The Maryland tarps. What a useful thing that is. Evie. Miriam. Oh man, with an I guess. I like nip. I like gay. I think get what is still thumbnail. But there's a lot of material today. I don't know this Japanese city. The terps, the terpenes. They love the weed. Sauce. Saute. I could buy it. Terps. Narita. Okay. Nuance. I've been known to grasp that occasionally. Used one. Okay. C-suite. Suit. Executive. It's not dealt. It's not lat. Let go. Axe, like fire. Okay. Used one. A pawn is used in a scheme. A peck, you seed. Okay. Now begins the fun. Is it Evie? No. No. Now begins the fun. I would think, given A and F, ATF, no, Badair is worse than Brer, surely. The ref makes calls, informally. Thank yous are notes of appreciation, onlinely. Retout. This is also fabricated, utterly. I don't know. This looks vaguely French. This looks like it would come from the same place as the word mezzanine, right? And we use that. I don't know what the loge would be. I'd imagine box seats of some kind, because you're lodged. Alf's a name. Philippa Sue sounds right. I don't know, man. I will be cutting around a bit here. What is Enk? What am I doing here? Is this the right tense? Yeah. Enk. I like all the crosses. Center Serta. Don't know Asta or Scat. Or Narita. I've really made up 4 of the letters here in Sauté. Just assuming. A lot. I doubt they'd be called the Tarps. I imagine this is, I don't know, short for something that's a word, maybe. Scat looks like something. This is plausible to me. Serpentine. I have never felt so threatened by a Wednesday. There is just so much questionable shit I've put down here. Imagine a Wednesday is what ends my streak. What time are we at? 22? We're alright, we're alright. Lock in. Is this the band? Is the actual river with an I, or are they both with Y? Because Eli... Nevada is abbreviated, so this is would be a city, right? East LA, no. Not a clue here. I'm like 90% sure it's with a Y. I'm doubting things I shouldn't at this point. Oh my, okay. This is on me. This was on me. Let out is what this says. My bad. Alright, thank God. Let out. Right, sorry about that. Well, we're here. Still a few things left to Google, I think. But you sure did get all 8 of those country codes in. With the down marquee crossing like a bunch of them, so impressive construction. I might have made this a Thursday, but you know, maybe today specifically is an important date in relation to the World Cup. I have no idea. No, in fact, it starts tomorrow. Yeah, so this absolutely should have been a Thursday in my opinion. Anyway. Alright, what can we... Narita, we'll start there. What even island? It's in Chiba, which is part of... I thought Chiba was part of Tokyo. Am I full of it? And I only know that because of, what's it called? Neuromancer. Okay, on a map. A zoomable one. Where is it? Narita. Okay, right around here, right? Okay, so it's northeast of Tokyo, in fact. Chiba's actually across the bay. It's the Tokyo metro area, but it's across this bay. And then Narita is a smaller thing near Chiba. Okay. That's the One Punch Man. This strikes me as a bit obscure, but I'll leave it. How about them terps? Do they add a citrusy flavor to University of Maryland? Hey, it's short for terrapins. That's an animal. That's not nonsense. It's not a very athletic animal, but hey, it's beginning to make sense. And they're around. Brackish. Hey, that sounds like Chesapeake to me. Terrapins. And then, yeah, dude, this is a miracle, honestly, that I managed Sauté, because Scat, Asta, I know Utes, through sheer rote, I know Utes. Narita Terps, that, whew. Scat. I hate to play Scat. Who the fuck is this? No, can't even type. I'm losing it. Along with Doppelkopf is the most popular card game in Germany. I reckon this is 2-player. It's 4. Card set has Doppel in the name and it's for 4. This means 2-head, I believe, right? Yeah. But never mind Doppelkopf. Triple-Kopf. Good gravy. Okay, well, if I'm ever in a German prison for my comments about "Well, never you mind," I'll have plenty of time to learn this. That's how I learned spades. And let me log load. Premium front section of the mezzanine. It's an elevated, unobstructed view. Now, where is the stage in this chart? It's the front of the balcony is the loge, hence unobstructed. That does seem pretty prime real estate. It's not box seats, but I think it's probably a good place to be. Okay. It's the front part. Alright, I will leave it there to save us some time. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you Thursday. I'm glad I did not attempt this. I was feeling pretty proud of myself after the past couple days. I was like, maybe I could rock a Downs only Wednesday. Not today. But I'll see you tomorrow.